Hey everyone, I'm Coach Jazz. Today we'll be going through our core strengthening program. This will be targeting our abs, the side obliques, as well as our lower back. All right, we'll get straight into it. So you can just follow along with me. Make sure you got your mat. We'll be doing a lot of things. We'll be on the ground for this workout. We'll start with a basic plank. With this, we'll get elbows, and I like to go with fists on the ground, okay? And we're gonna lift. A couple things we wanna really focus on when we do these planks. Number one, making sure that my nose stays above my fists. Many times people like to take their head back like this. No, we wanna keep our nose over our fists. Pull your elbows towards your toes, and we wanna keep a nice bridge in our lower back. Okay, so don't let your pelvis get too close to the ground. Don't lift your butt too high in the air, okay? You want to keep a nice flat back, okay, and really work on stability and control here. Continue to breathe, stay calm, don't tighten up, okay? Again, pull your elbows towards your toes, keep your nose over your fists, and hold. Keep a nice, strong core. All right, really feel the muscles not only in your abs, but on your butt and your back working. We're gonna breathe, hold for another 20 seconds. Try to stay calm in your mind. Keep that back still. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Gently come down and relax. We're gonna come up on all fours here. Hands on the ground, knees about shoulder width apart. Okay, and we're gonna do some extensions. So what we'll do here is you're gonna extend your left leg and your right hand. Here we want full extension, okay? And we're gonna do about 5 seconds holds on each side. And switch. Things to really focus on here. Full extension with the foot. Get your toe pointing straight back, fingertips pointing straight forward, and hold. We want to create stability. And switch. I want you to imagine that you have a cup of water on your middle back. And you want to try to keep stable back so that cup of water does not fall over. Okay? Because I've seen a lot of times people be tilting sideways like this. No, it's all about stability and balance. And switch. Remember, keep your hands shoulder width apart. Keep your knees hip width apart. Full extension and switch. Good. Remember, about 5 second holds on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, throughout the workout, try to keep your mind on that cup of water on your lower back. Really try to keep that lower back still and flat. Switch. Good, last one. Switch and hold. Good, and relax. You can give yourself a minute or two. I'd say about 60 seconds maximum in between workouts. When you're doing this at home, if you ever need to pause and take a quick break, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So next we'll be getting into our side planks. This is gonna be a little modified for those of you that know what a side plank is, okay? And what we're gonna do on this one, follow along because there's a couple of details we really need to pay attention to. Okay, so we're gonna come on our side. What we wanna do is straighten out our body. So from shoulders to knees, there's no bend in our waist, okay? So you can see, I have my knees on the ground, I have my elbow on the ground. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our waist off the ground, and then to make it more difficult, what you're gonna do is take your top knee and raise that. Okay, so again, really push your pelvis forward, knee to the sky, fingertips to the sky, and hold. This one you don't wanna hold as long as the other plank, but we'll say 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, really push your belt buckle forward Keep your back straight, and a little bend in the knees is okay. Good. We'll hold for another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the knee down. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the other side. So whatever we do on the left side, we got to do on the right side. Okay. So here I have it. Again, a little bend in the knees, elbow on the ground. I want that elbow right below my shoulder. Okay. Push the belt buckle, push your pelvis forward so there's no bend in our waist. Okay. First, we lift up our waist off the ground. So right now I'm only on my knees and my elbow. And then lift the knee to the sky. Again, push the belt buckle forward. Your butt's gonna wanna go back. Gotta keep the pelvis forward, knee up, and hold. Focus on that breathing. Keep that knee high to the sky. And make sure, so my foot that's in the air isn't down to the ground. We wanna keep that foot at knee height. Hold. I'm gonna hold for another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Knee down and down. All right. Next, we're gonna go to one of my personal favorites, the dead bug. Okay, the dead bug, how this one works. We're gonna be here, lie down on our backs. Okay, we're gonna bring hands fully extended to the sky. We're gonna bring our knees to about hip height. Okay, you can see how they're straight above. You don't want it too high. Okay, and one thing we really want to focus on, your lower back, make sure you push your lower back into the ground. Your lower back's gonna want to come off the ground when we do this workout. So throughout the workout, engage your core, push your lower back into the ground. So how this works is I'm gonna drop my left hand and my right foot to the ground. Fully extended, almost touching. Let's say about 5-second hold, and then bring those up, drop the other two. Okay, full extension, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not let the hand or foot touch the ground, and switch. Do not rush in between switches. Bring the hand and foot up, and then drop the other ones. Try to keep a 90-degree bend in the floating knee. Switch. Okay, and remember, throughout the drill, push your lower back into the ground. It's gonna wanna come up off of the ground. You gotta force it to stay down. Whew. And up, focus on your breath, stay calm, stay relaxed. One more each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, bring it up, and last one. Take it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, and relax. Whew. Been doing those dead bugs for years, never get any easier. All right. So, as you can see, we continuously moving from our core, obliques, lower back. We want to stabilize the whole middle area. Remember, when it comes to strengthening the body as an athlete, it's all about balance. You want to make sure that the front, back, side, everything's equal. Okay? So next, we're going to get into our Supermans. For this one, we'll be lying face down. Completely face down. I like to make it as difficult as possible, of course. Extend the hands above the head. Okay, we're lying down. When we lift, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our head, our shoulders, our arms, our knees, our legs, as much of our body off the ground. Really, the only part that should be touching is this core area. Okay, and hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Okay, remember, bring the shoulders, the chest, as much of the chest, as much of the thighs off the ground as you can. Down and up. Breathe, hold, and down. Up, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down And remember, arms fully extended. Up, your arms, elbows are gonna wanna drop. Keep them extended above your head. Lift that chest, lift the shoulders. Make sure those knees aren't touching, and down. Up, good. Try to keep as little bend in the knees and elbows as possible whenever you lift. Okay, you don't have to go super high off the ground. Just make sure we have full extension. Down. We'll do one more, and up. Really engage your glutes. And hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. We'll finish with one more to target our core. All right, so for this next one, we'll be lying on our backs. Again, this is one of those other workouts where we have to focus on keeping our lower back pushed up against the ground, okay? So this one is a cycle. How it works, we're gonna lie completely back, shoulders pressed up against the ground, arms to the side. Do not put the hands underneath the back, okay? So we wanna keep our arms to the side. And before we start, like I said, push your lower back into the ground, and throughout the workout, keep that lower back pushed down. Okay, so what we're gonna do, legs fully extended, arms to the side, lift your feet off the ground, so you can see maybe about 6 inches, and hold. Yeah, so right now, I'm really focused on keeping the core engaged, keeping the lower back down. 4, got a little shake going on. Okay, now we're gonna do scissor kicks. So as you can see, up and down. Kick those feet up and down. Not too high, little small scissors. Keep it low to the ground. I don't wanna see this, don't want it too high. Okay, keep those feet low to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now up and overs. So you can see one foot is swinging over the top of the other. Keep those feet extended. Push the lower back into the ground. So do for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And we'll finish there. All right, so that's a core strength and conditioning program. Again, depending on difficulty, if you want to make it harder, just go through the routine twice, 3 times max. All right, hope you enjoyed. Take care.